welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be going over my 2-year Cambodian curly wave hair review from Yummy Hair Extensions. If you guys are longtime subbies, then you would know that I did a 1-year review a little while ago. I'll leave that link down below. And also click that subscribe button down below and join the game. I do have 3 bundles and 1 lace closure. I have a 24-inch, a 22-inch, and a 20-inch, and 1 18-inch lace closure. It is 5x5, and this is the transparent lace. Baby, these bundles is long, okay? I did like a whole wash, and I reinstalled this on a wig. So I did make this unit myself because I do have a peanut sized head, so which is why I have not purchased a Yummy wig, because I know it's gonna be too big for my head. I really would love one, but look at my head, y'all, it's little. So I did that, and then I installed it, and she looks pretty good. I did say I was gonna change this little part because she's giving Nike swish, but I done sprayed it down, child, so she gonna stay. But let's get into it. So this hair is freshly washed. I did just wet it with a mister bottle with water in it. The hair is such a beautiful luster. It is raw, so there is going to be some frizz. I know some people complain about frizz, but the frizz is nothing that's like unmanageable, and you can see like the coarseness and the texture of the hair. I love it. This is the lace closure up close, so some of that is some from my wax stick that I still didn't get out. And I did bleach my knots. I did over bleach them, so I did go in with a black mascara stick. That's what I do every time I wash it. And here's the lace. You know, lace is lace, so it's not gonna be completely invisible. But you guys, I did use the even lace spray, but if I could be honest with y'all, this lace on its own is superb. I know one of my girlies, one of my sis in my comments was like, can you review one of the lace closures? And I'm like, I actually have a video, but you know what? I'm gonna add it into another one. Their lace closure is phenomenal. I do have a lace closure for the curly wave. I have 2 lace closures from curly wave because I have curly wave in a shorter length on a different unit. And I also have a straight, the Cambodian straight lace closure. So all their lace closures are outstanding. They match the texture of the hair. You cannot tell any line of demarcation from, or even like a wave pattern, the curl pattern, the texture. There's no difference. You can't tell me where my lace stops and where my bundles begin. You can't. The only thing is just I chopped a piece of hair. That's it. And that's just the front of my hair. You cannot tell where my lace begins and ends, and I absolutely love that. 5x5, you do get from here to here. So for the girlies that don't like to wear lace frontals like me, I will wear one, but I think I prefer a 5x5 lace closure way better. I've worn this wig to the side. I've worn it in the middle. I haven't worn it, you know, back. Now, they do recommend you using the Tresemme Hydrate Curls conditioner on this hair. I have that. I personally don't extremely prefer it, but it is still really good. But I just find that the Aussie Moist is way better on this hair, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with the Tresemme. I just feel like depending on the time of the year, so the summer months versus the cooler months, like I feel like the hair feels a little more dry, and I don't like that. And for anyone wondering, I will disclose I am not sponsored. When I say I'm a Yummy girl, I just mean I truly enjoy purchasing their hair. I've been a Yummy customer for years on end. I believe all the way since back to like I want to say like 2012 maybe. I have straightened this hair as well. This hair does take well to heat. It does get straight. Now when it gets straightened, it still has that coarse texture to it, so you're not going to get that super silky straightness, but you're going to have that, it's going to look like a blowout straight. Here's the hair up close at the ends. The only thing is that I feel like from me straightening it, it doesn't get that tight kind of like curl, the curl to the wave that you got when you first got the hair. It's still really pretty, but of course I do live in my hair. When I say I live in my hair, I wear it. I mean, I spent all this money on it, so I play around with it. I have not dyed it. but I just love how it looks. If you want lighter tone bundles, there is an option for like brown that you can select. So I feel like if you do plan to purchase your curly wave bundles and you want to color a lighter color, try to put in the notes and request for the lightest bundle that you can. Also, if you live in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, whatever area, they do have a boutique in New York. I've gone to the Brooklyn location a few times to pick up lace closures, additional bundles on like last minute kind of, you know, I needed it last minute. I was going on a trip. One of the things when it comes to shedding, this hair does shed, but nothing that's like, I don't want to say it's like not annoying. It is a little bit annoying. And when I say the shedding, it's like breakage. And I feel like that breakage just comes from the hair being a little dry. It's also not on anybody's head anymore. So it's like dead hair that's natural. It's big. If you do not like super big hair or hair that's just like kind of grows throughout the day, sis, wet it and forget it. Do not touch it. I plan to get 2 bundles, and I want to sew the bundles in like the back and maybe a little bit up here, but I want to also try the tape-in extensions, the curly tape-in extensions, to kind of for a little more versatility. And I would also like to try the Burma, I think it's called the Burma, and see how that looks. I think it's a little curlier. I would love to try that next. So I'm going to try to save my coins so I can invest in that. But I'm also going to leave a poll on my Instagram and see what you guys want me to try out. When I did co-wash this hair, I don't really use shampoo unless I have product that's already in the hair, but I'll co-wash it with warm water and I'll put the conditioner in it, and I kind of just brush through while it's wet. And you always want to brush from the bottom moving up. Don't start from the top, because then you're really going to snag and break your hair. Over time, like I said, it's been about 2.5 years, so I did have some strands that come out, but I do believe that is also due to me cutting the wefts. I only cut it's maybe like out of 1 bundle there's 3 wefts that I cut, just because when I come up closer to any of my sew-ins or installs, I don't like my wefts doubled, so that would probably be why. But yeah, this hair is really, really good. I'll turn around so you guys can see. So you guys can see the back. Here's what the hair looks like. And you see what I mean? Like, there's some frizz, but that's what I like about this hair. Like, it doesn't all look super duper uniform and clumped together. It's just like, I feel like each curl, each wave has a mind of its own, and it's super duper luscious. Definitely Valentine hair. Well, to me, I feel like Valentine's around the corner, so this is the perfect hair to pick up if you want to be, you know, sexy and just like very voluptuous. If you don't want to pick curls in your hair, you have the natural curls, and it's just something that's so sexy about curly hair. It suits me so good. But yes, that is my 2-year or 2.5-year update on this hair. If there's anything that I left out, make sure you leave a comment down below. Ask me the questions and I will answer. I respond to every single comment. If I don't, it's probably because I did not get the notification because of YouTube, okay? But yes, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Follow me over on Instagram, Antonette Shay _ if you want to. And until then, thank you guys so much. I truly love you and appreciate all of your support. And until then, bye-bye.